Okay. Hello. How are you, everybody from all over the world? Thank you for joining me. You know me. My name is Ramiz, or they call me here in Toronto, Canada, Ramiz The Biochemist. I'm here with my one of my best friends. My friend is Freddy, and today we are going to make a video about educational video, not for medical purpose, that is going to explain, like, what's the physiology behind it. I'm going to give some tips about the human body, and as you know, most of you knows that I'm a biochemist. I have been working here in Canada for almost 35 years. I'm specializing in minerals, and God put me in this situation, analyzing minerals, because minerals, as you are going to see later on when we make more videos, minerals play a big role into our life. I believe minerals, it makes almost, you need 60 minerals of 90 nutrients. And as I can show you here on that board, like here, you need 90 essential nutrients. All this 90 essential nutrients, 60 of them are minerals, 16 is essential vitamins, 12 is essential amino acid, and 3 is essential fatty acid. Later on in videos, I'm going to explain exactly what each one can do for you, and then where you can find it from food, and how you can combine it and make it easy for, like, everyday user. Then he does not have to go and do the research, which took me 35 years to do this research. And with my education, almost like 16 years, then it's almost like 51 years to come up and study and do hands-on experience. What I mean by that is, I worked for the biggest lab in Canada, analyzing food, and analyzing water and analyzing soil. Then I gained so much experience about so many things, connected with food. And as you all know, that even we do hair and mineral analysis, tissue, and all this, then later on I will explain exactly how is every part of every component the body needs for your health. Then, for example, as I always say, that we have an engine in our body. What's the engine inside our body is the cell. Okay? So many cells makes organs. So many organs make our tissue. Then, like tissue is very important, because when you hear somebody is getting cancer, or you get cancer in the tissue. That's why you have to take care of yourself first, to make sure that your tissue is in a perfect condition. How can I take care of my cell? This is a big subject. I believe our cell is like, like our car. You cannot put inside your car water. You have to put gasoline. The same as the aeroplane. You have to get like an special, like, fuel for the aeroplane. It's the same thing. You must get this 90 essential nutrients for your body to function well. 2/3 of them are minerals. Look at that. Nobel Prize winner said every disease starts with mineral deficiency. I'm not going to concentrate on my talk about mineral deficiency, but I'm going to show you how important minerals is. Besides this, Ibn Khaldun is, everybody knows him. In Arabic we call him Ibn Khaldun. What he said, one should then look at the world creation. It started out from the minerals. Okay, then the minerals went to the plant, and then it went to the animals, and then we eat plants and we eat animals, and that's where we get our minerals. Look at the cell here. This is the human cell, and this is each part of our cell. we have our nucleus, we have our mitochondria, we have our cytoplasm, we have our lysosomes, and Golgi apparatus. Every piece of the cell, it needs specific minerals to function. Then, if you don't have manganese, iron, cobalt, copper, zinc, your nucleus is not going to function. Can you imagine if your cell nucleus is not going to function, what's going to happen? Again, on the ribosome, what's ribosome? Somebody's going to ask me. Ribosome is the one which is created protein. Then all your protein is manufactured on the ribosomes. Then what's ribosomes need? Oh wow, ribosome needs sodium, potassium, magnesium, and zinc. Later on in other video, I'm going to talk what's the best source of sodium to get from food, what's the best source of salt you can get. I'm going to take you into something like I don't think somebody connected all the pieces together as I did. Okay, I hope that you will like my video, give it thumb up, share it with other people, because I was going to write a book. But to write a book, I'm going to write a book one day, but for the scientific people. But for normal, ordinary people who wants to get a little bit of information here and there, I'm going to talk to you about video. I'm going to
on the surface, you're gonna, let them know what essentially is going on.
Exactly, Freddy. And thanks for your help, by the way.
Absolutely.
You have been very critical to me in this point, and
you're very welcome. And our mission here is to educate and help as many people as we can.
Exactly.
I love your knowledge, and I love that you're willing to share your knowledge and your expertise and your experiences with us. Technology has brought us so far, and now we can use it to advance, all humans.
Correct. Yeah, first I thought I will collect the data and then share it with people, and then one day, I said no, because lots of my friends say we need this information sooner than that, then we can we can try it. I'm at 66 years old, and I hope that I'm fit enough, and I want to share what kind of tricks if we can say tricks, or what kind of
the secrets that you have found in being able to, get the elements we need, get the essential minerals that we need in order to live a healthier life.
Correct.
So throughout your years and your knowledge and your studies, you've pretty much fine-tuned and pinpointed certain ways that we can better ourselves.
Exactly right. And that's why really
simple secrets.
Very simple secret, and I have to show you exactly what's wrong with us nowadays. Why diabetes on the rise, why cancer in the rise, what's really happening, why heart problems, why some bone problems, why all this happening nowadays. I believe one piece of the puzzle is we are deficient in minerals, which is we need back again 60 minerals out of 90, which 2/3 of our nutrient need from minerals. Then I'll show you some really curve. We showed you here how minerals are very important to every piece inside the cell, in the mitochondria and so on. Here is all the minerals, and I can share with you all this. Okay, here our problem nowadays is 3 pieces, and we are going to make a video about this later on. Okay, which is flour, sugar, and salt. All the 3 whites. Okay, then all the 3 whites. The only white you want to see in your life is when you get married. You want to see the white dress for your
on your bride.
On your bride. That's right. But after that, you don't want to see.
So we want to stay away from flour. We want to stay away from sugars, and we want to stay away from
salt.
All salt.
The sodium chloride.
So these 3 things, they damage our cells extremely.
Big time.
And they are the causes, essentially, of all the damage that's happening to our cells.
Exactly.
So there's a big influx of sugar and flour and salt in all of our diet now.
Exactly.
This could be the bottom line, the bottom causing factor to such a rise on big things like diabetes, cancers,
high blood pressure, cholesterol, like lots of things start with all this because this is a metabolism. This is inside your body.
So we know that these three things now, the sugar, the flour,
and the salt, the white salt,
has to be monitored.
Exactly.
And we have to know exactly how much we're consuming.
Correct.
Because too much
is
very bad.
Yeah. And you are going to, when you follow my videos with Freddy, you are going to understand more. Like I'm going to give you like a day, you know, like what shall you do to get the best out of like, you know, all this nutrient. You know, what's the best of like to get the 60 minerals? What's the best to get this 16 vitamin? What's the best to get this 12 amino acid? What's the best to get this 3 fatty acid in a simple way from food? We are going to eat. I did not say change your like, you know, like
change
medication.
what you're eating. No, but we're gonna eat smart.
Exactly.
We're gonna eat smart. We're gonna eat based on, we know we need 60 essential minerals. We know we need 16 essential vitamins.
Correct.
We know we need 12 essential amino acids.
Correct.
And we know that there are 3 essential fatty acids that we need to live a healthy life.
Not you. You need
everyone.
For the cell.
For the cell.
When the cell is happy.
When the cell is happy, the human is happy.
You are happy.
That's
okay?
Right.
That's right. Because it functions.
So it's not happy wife, happy life. It's happy cell, happy life.
We can say that. I like that. Okay, then we go back. Okay, what's really happening? Why is this tree it's so bad? Look at this one.
Yeah.
Wheat mineral loss in milling. How much we lost by milling our flour? Okay, look at this. Magnesium, iron, potassium, phosphorus, calcium, sodium.
Do you want to explain the process of milling? Or
like, you know, when you get like flour, you know, you want to like, you know, really like, you know, milling it. That's why like, you know, you extract. You deplete all this mineral from it. That's why they always tell you go back and they eat the whole grain together, because really what's happening with all the minerals.
So when they process this food before they send it out to us, they're essentially taking extracting most of the good nutrients, elements, vitamins right out of the food.
Exactly.
And that's why, you know, we can see where the raw food diet is very beneficial.
Exactly. I'm going to take you step by step.
Wonderful.
Later on,
okay.
You know, for my audience, to show you exactly really like, you know, why they are doing this. You know, why manufacturers are doing this, you know? Because I analyze so many food in my life, you know, and I used to like, you know, look at the label for food, you know, then I understand, I was really surprised. Some dog food is better than human food.
Wow.
You know, and really, like, I love dogs. I have a dog myself, you know, you have 2 dogs, you know. I love animals.
Yeah.
But really, like, we're supposed to love ourselves as well.
That's right.
Okay, that's why. Look at this. All this down is a mineral deficient. Look at the vitamin deficient. I don't want to take so much time to explain this, because we have
essentially the same thing that they're doing with the minerals, where they're extracting it and you're losing the benefits of it.
That's
the same thing is happening with vitamins. The same thing they're doing here. What's this?
Look, the diseases, obesity.
Wow. So there's a direct correlation between the rise in disease and the depletion or the extraction of all the minerals, vitamins, and essential amino acids.
I'll show you later on my research. Now I'm working on type 2 diabetes, you know, like naturally, like how to drop sugar, you know, and I'm going to show you exactly when I fix this, what the blood sugar is going to be.
Wonderful.
And this is very, very critical, because later on I'll show you how important blood sugar is.
Wonderful.
I hope you like this video.
Short little video.
Yeah, and I hope you share it with other, like for the benefit of people around the world. And see you on my next one. I'm going to explain, like, you know, like a little trick about, you know, like when you wake up in the morning, what suppose you drink. Okay, thank you. See you in next video.